Kia ora everybody, and look, a warm welcome back to everyone to the start of our 2023 school year. It's been a while since I've put together a video. It was generally done through COVID times, but it is a really great way to get a message across to everybody, and we've got some really important messages that we need to get across to our school community for the start of this year. Firstly, I just would like to welcome our 37 new enrolments to the school and those 37 families. Some of them have already got siblings at the school, but some have come from as far away as South Africa, Fiji, and various other different places in New Zealand. So it's lovely to have them at our school, and we're really excited about having new families join our amazing kura. I want to talk about a couple of things that are really important, and many of you may have seen the breakfast show this morning. So while I was having my Weet-Bix this morning, I watched the first 20 minutes of that show, and they had on a principal from the far north and the Minister of Education talking about attendance and about how poor attendance is absolutely destroying children's education at the moment. And as we all know, education is vitally important. Our school is no different. We have about 50% of our children currently that fit into that chronic bracket where they're not at school more than they're actually at school. And there is no way in the world my wonderful teachers can assist your children if they're not in our school. And for all of the children who are turning up on a regular basis, my goodness gracious me, their learning levels are just going through the roof. And so we know that regular attendance is going to make a massive difference to the quality of education for your children. But we have to get them to school. And I know that many of the issues that mean that children aren't arriving are adult issues, and a lot of it is coming down to the socio-economic problems that we're having within communities like our own. But my goodness, we're doing everything we can as a school. We've got the bus going out. We're picking up 120 children currently. We've got the chariot going out, supporting families as well. But we need to have our kids here. And as I've mentioned earlier, if we don't have them here, there is very little we can do to ensure that their educational future is going to be sound. So I'm almost pleading with families who have got children who have got extremely high levels of absenteeism to work out within your whānau how you can get your children to school and to make sure that education is a high priority for your whānau. It is that important. I don't need to say any more. I love these kids, and my staff just absolutely adore them. But we can do very little if we don't have them at school on a regular basis. And regular means virtually every single day of the school year. We see 8 school days away a year as being just acceptable. But we have got some children that are over 100 days, 110 days away a year. We only have 200 days of schooling a year, and every single one of those are vitally important. If you need any assistance to get your kids to school and you've got some issues within your household, for goodness sake, please ring me. I will do whatever I can as principal of Western Heights Primary School to make sure we can do what we can to get your kids to school. If we work together, it's only in the best interests of your children. Yeah, we've had a great start to the year. I am really excited about our new teachers that we've got here. Fire Tyler in room 8. We've got Fire Libby in room 22. We've got Matua Marcus up in room 12. And we've got Fire Kaylee, who's actually been at our school as a teacher aide for a couple of years now. And she's just been hanging out to complete her training to get into a class. And how lucky we are to have these vibrant, excited teachers to be in front of our children every single day. And to our core group of teachers that are the heart and soul of Western Heights Primary School, my goodness, it's just a pleasure to be working with you every single day. Our kids are privileged to have these wonderful teachers in front of them, but our teachers are also privileged to have these wonderful children in front of them. So, a great year ahead. We've done a whole lot of work. You'll remember last year that we had a teacher-only day around strategic planning and annual planning, and we have put together a program for this year in a different structure that is super exciting for our kids. If you'd like a copy of your child's waka's annual plan, please get in contact with me and I can get an electronic copy to you. We have it on display in our foyer so you can see exactly what our school is trying to achieve and how each waka is planning to achieve that. So exciting times at Western Heights Primary School. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is, or second last thing, is around enrolments. At the moment, we have space. And if you have whānau from outside of the school zone, this is the time for them to get in because we do have space available. But later on in the year, that space disappears. And so from now until the end of term 1, if you come in and put your whānau's name into the ballot, I can almost guarantee if they're not year 6, that they will be accepted into our kura. If you leave it till term 2 or term 3, I can almost confirm that they're going to miss out. So they can guarantee enrolment if they go through the ballot process now, and it's simple. It's simple as filling out one form. So if you can get in and get that done, that would be great. Now, if you have children yourself that are coming to school this year, can you please come in and pre-enroll so we know how many children to expect as the year goes on? There are space available for in-zone children. Every child is an automatic entry. It's just the children who are outside of our zone that need to do a pre-enrolment via the ballot in term 1. So if you've got whānau, get them now because we have space available. It is a beautiful school to be part of. So if you want your whānau to be part of it, they have to act with a little bit of urgency now. A couple of other things. Next Monday, we have the Teachers Paid Union meeting. It is compulsory for our teachers to attend. So sadly, our school has to close at 12:30 on Monday. So you'll need to make arrangements for your children to be picked up to ensure that they're safe in the afternoon. So that's every teacher must attend that meeting. We also have on Friday a Mufti Day, and that is to support all of our family members and New Zealanders who have been caught up in this horrific cyclone, particularly the Napier, Hastings, Gisborne region, but also Northland as well. So we're doing a Mufti Day. It's a Kiwiana Day, so the kids can wear their gumboots or their farm clothes or their all-black uniforms or something to do with New Zealand. Whatever money we raise will go directly to the Cyclone Fund. And a big thank you to Mihi School for organising this in Rotorua. It really is great. And the last thing is on Thursday night we have from 5:30 to 6:30 a fun fundraiser just to start our year. It's a Hawaiian luau disco for our children from year 1 right through to year 6. It's a really fun hour for the kids just to get together and bond and have a little bit of fun together. You do need to pick up your children, however, so if they're coming along, you do need to make sure that they're picked up at 6:30 because we will not let children walk home at that particular time. So a lot of fun things happening this term. Swimming starts for our Kakanoa waka and our Pihinga waka over the next 2 weeks. There is just fun from day 1 to the end of the year. Get your kids to school. If we can help, look, we're here to help. Let's make sure that our children are here for every single day of the year. And I guarantee you that your children will make staggering progress academically, but we got to have them here. I'm so excited about the year. I'm glad that COVID's been parked and it's still around. I got it in the first week of the term. Can you believe that? 20 years at school, 2 days absent, and I had to have the first 4 days off this year with COVID. So it's still around, but we don't use that as an excuse anymore. We get back into school and we get our kids here, and let's make 2023 our best year of all time. Kia ora.